and they would like to double the capacity of Mariana Lithium in the future. Today we are talking about 20,000 tons of lithium chloride produced annually. So we can start dreaming about doubling that capacity into the realm of 40,000 tons of lithium chloride.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by TNR Gold Executive Chairman Kirill Klipp. Kirill, very good to speak with you and lots to talk about today. Let's start with the latest news. As Ganfeng Lithium's reaffirmed its plan to commence production at the Mariana Lithium project in Argentina by the end of the year. So good news on that side.
Yes, good afternoon, Stephen. Very nice to see you again today. We have this wonderful set of news coming from Argentina for TNR Gold shareholders again. As you know, we are building the Green Energy Metals Royalty and Gold Company, and TNR Gold holds royalty on the entire Mariana Lithium project in Argentina. Ganfeng Lithium released their interim report in which they stated that they are focusing now on advancing the construction of Mariana Lithium. This construction is going smoothly, and they are anticipating to put it in production by the end of this year. So for TNR Gold, it's extremely important, wonderful news that we are moving basically from the small junior mining company with a project generating business model into the hopefully cash flow royalty company status with this news that Ganfeng reaffirmed their plans to start production at Mariana Lithium by the end of this year.
Kirill, take us through Ganfeng's expansion plans in Argentina.
Yeah, this is another very important part of that very positive set of news for us. At the recent mining lithium company conference in Argentina, Jason Luo, the president of Ganfeng's subsidiary Lithium Minera Argentina, shared very interesting perspective on the development of Ganfeng business in Argentina. They are planning to invest another $3.2 billion. They already invested $2 billion. And they would like to double the capacity of Mariana Lithium in the future. Today we are talking about 20,000 tons of lithium chloride produced annually. So we can start dreaming about doubling that capacity into the realm of 40,000 tons of lithium chloride per annum.
We've talked about this before, Kirill, but I suppose it's worth discussing again, and that is the bold pro-business reforms taking place in Argentina, which I suppose opens the way for investment like Ganfeng's.
Yes, you are very right, Stephen, here pointing out to all investors to this very important developments in Argentina. Basically, the new pro-business plan developed by the president of Argentina allows this kind of very impressive investments. And the plan is called, in rough English translation, as a large foreign investment incentive regime. And it's very important for all development in Argentina, and particularly for Ganfeng and our Mariana Lithium project in Argentina, which is part of the package presented by SALTA to the federal government. And here we are talking about very important fiscal and financial incentives. We are talking about tax optimization, very important optimization of foreign exchange regime, which will allow repatriation of capital from Argentina. And very important that all those new rules will be set, hopefully in stone this time, for another 30 years. So now giant mining companies or lithium companies like Ganfeng, they can really start talking about opening their pockets, in order to invest in Argentina and develop new projects.
Well, I mean, as Ganfeng prepares for production from Mariana Lithium, how's the market looking at the moment, Kirill? Is the lithium market showing signs of life?
Yes, this is another very important piece of the puzzle for the development and transformation of our company, TNR Gold, into the cash flow positive generating royalty company. So now we can see the signs of life, like you mentioned it already, coming from China as well. And I believe it because, we have the dip in sales of electric vehicles worldwide and in China during the summer. But now sales are back on the exponential parabolic curve, in China, and we just celebrated very important milestone. 10 million electric vehicles were produced and sold in China. Now the largest Chinese company in EV space, BYD, already eclipsed the sales of Tesla worldwide. And what is very important, the revenue eclipsed last quarter as well. So it shows us that even by selling much cheaper vehicles, and the miracle here with the cost, BYD introduced Seagull below $10,000 per car, and it shows that even selling much cheaper vehicles, BYD still can generate more revenue than Tesla. So for me, it's another transformation in the lithium market. I believe it will be supercharged by new trend in selling cheaper electric vehicles. And Albemarle, just recently the largest lithium company in the world, reaffirms their view that we need to increase demand by 2.5 times from 1.3 million tons this year to producing 3.3 million tons of lithium by 2030. And for that, we need to develop 100 new projects like Mariana Lithium, each producing 20,000 tons. And it's impossible with this level of lithium prices. So we can look forward to a much higher lithium prices because a very big part of operators are producing lithium now below break even. So we have all this very good set of news on lithium market and on development of our first royalty stream coming from Argentina, from Mariana Lithium with Ganfeng Lithium.
Well, Kirill, I hope you'll keep us updated on progress at Mariana Lithium. Thank you very much for speaking with us today.
Thank you very much, Stephen, for having us today. Have a great day.
You're welcome. That's TNR Gold Executive Chairman Kirill Klipp.